Hey y'all, hey! How are y'all doing tonight? How are y'all doing on this Sunday night? So glad to see y'all. Y'all say hey when you pop on. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're here. And I will get my video pulled up so I can see what friends is watching with us tonight. I hope everybody's had a wonderful day. Make sure. Yeah. Hello, friends. Hello. Hey, Sydney and Robin, Trisha, Lisa, Loretta, Sheila, Belle. Hello, Connie and Sandra, Denise, Miss Marcia, Dawn, Janice. Look at y'all coming all in here. Paula and Betty and Holly and Patty and Jude and gosh, it's going by so fast. Christine, Rachel, Sydney. I feel like I missed some, but gosh, these comments, y'all, they are swooping in. Hello, how are y'all doing? I'm doing awesome, Janet. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sprinkling. Welcome, everyone. I want to welcome all newbies to the page, and I'm so glad you're here with us tonight. I have a super fun project. Hello, ladies. Hello, hello. If y'all wouldn't mind, if you could sprinkle this video, and sprinkle means S-H-A-R-E. It's just a word that Facebook doesn't like for us to say. Hello, Miss Weenie. So we use the word sprinkle instead. Hello, friends. Hello, hello. So glad to see everyone. Yes. Hey, Teresa and Rose. Yes, thank y'all for sprinkling. I don't know if everyone saw the announcement that I was going live tonight, but I also posted a picture, which was a picture that I found on Pinterest a couple of weeks ago. Thank y'all for sprinkling. And y'all, it was like it was almost $95, and I was like, I have almost that same flour, y'all. I got it from the Dollar General. Thank y'all for sprinkling. It was $5. Yes. So, I'm gonna make a floating flower picture, and it's gonna be super fun. I'm gonna use paint sticks. I believe it's gonna be 8 of them that I'll need. And I'm also going to be using, hello Betty, first time from Texas, thank you. I'm also going to be using, y'all, these are the really super long bamboo skewers that you can find at the Dollar Tree. So I use 2 of these. And then I'm also going to be using 4 of the spindles. No, excuse me, 8 of the spindles. I've got some 20 millimeter half beads that I'm gonna be using. I got these off of Amazon. Hello, friends. Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Yes. Thank y'all. Hello. Let's see. I got it. Yes, I recently got it this year in the spring section. Hello, friends. So yes, I did get this year. I certainly did. Dollar General. Dollar General. Let's see, what else are we gonna do? That's pretty much it. I'm gonna my paints that I'm gonna use is gonna be the Waverly Chalk Paint Plaster. Hello, friends. And then, y'all, I love that blue color, the Nantucket blue that I used on the project that I did last night, and if you missed that video, please go back and watch it. It turned out super cute. Hello friends, hello Becky, hello everyone. Hello, hello. So that's the Folk Art Home Decor chalk paint in the color Nantucket Blue. Pretty sure. Let me check that again. Yes, Nantucket Blue. I've got some grays we're gonna kind of highlight with, and then we'll just go from there. But I went ahead and I cut the bamboo skewers, and all I used to cut them with was this Fisker cutter. Cut super easy. And so I think that's pretty much it, y'all. It's going to be super fun. It's going to be shabby chic. Hello, friends. Hello, everyone. So again, I'm going to be using 8 of the paint sticks, and you can get these from Lowe's or Home Depot in a 10-pack for like $1. So that's where I picked these up from. Everybody say hi to Mr. Randy and Moms in the comments. The spindles, someone asked about the spindles. The flour came from the Dollar General, Becky, this year in the spring section. The spindles I bought off of someone quite a while ago, off of Facebook, but I have seen them on Amazon. So you can find them under spindles. Yes. Hello, friends. Okay, so I'm just going to start assembling the frame. And again, this came from the Dollar General. So I'm going to set that to the side. Nope, she's in Facebook jail until Saturday. Yeah, she's in Facebook jail till Saturday. Poor mom. Poor mom. So I'm going to need 8 of these. And we're going to make a frame. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Okay, so I'm just going to start, and I'm thinking that I'm going to do it's going to be like a double layer that I'm going to do. But what I think I need to do is I'm going to glue my sticks together, paint those, and then glue the top layer, because I'm wondering if I even need to paint these. No, I'm just going to go ahead and glue everything together and then paint, because it's not going to be that much that you can see. I don't know, y'all. I think I may have to paint. Let me just use a baby wipe, y'all. And that'll be really, really quick on the bottom layer. And then I'll just use a paintbrush for the top layer. Hello, friends. Hello, hello. And this is the Waverly chalk paint in the color Plaster. So I'm just going to go ahead and just put a coat of the white on here, just in case you can kind of see through it. You'll see what I'm talking about when I start assembling it. You'll see, you'll see. Hello. But it's going to be super, super cute, y'all. I know the Dollar Tree sells some metal flowers. I don't think they're as big as this one, but y'all could, you know, check with the Dollar Tree and see what size their flowers are, just in case you can't find them from the Dollar General. Are your baby wipes dry or wet? They're wet, Denise. I'm just using the baby wipe just to get a coat of paint on, just in case you can see between the paint sticks. It doesn't have to be like a heavy coat, so that's why I'm using the baby wipe, because it's really quick and easy to go ahead and do the bottom layer of the paint sticks this way. And then on the top layer of the paint sticks, I'll use a brush for that. Hello. Good evening from Oklahoma. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I hope everybody's had a fantastic day. Got up and went to church this morning. Yeah, it's just, if I wanted a heavier coat, Denise, I would definitely use a brush, but you're not really going to see a whole lot of the paint stick in between the layer. So this is just something, you know, quick and easy to do. And I need one more. I have the Dollar Tree sunflower steaks. I removed the steak and it should work. Yes, it absolutely should work. Yes, girl. Hello from Illinois. Well, hello, Regina. I'm so glad you're joining me. They have canceled my church for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, they've canceled a few churches in the area, you know, just for safety precautions. Hello, friends. I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself in the beginning. My name is Susan. I'm from Craft and Chic, and I live in Natchitoches, Louisiana. I usually try to say that, and I may have. Heck, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to dry these really quick. And then we can go, I can go to the next layer. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dawn. Hey, Peggy. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Yes, prayers. Yes, I'm making a frame, Jane, and hello. Hello from Indiana. Hello, Isaiah. Oh, I missed that. Hello, friends. Good to see everyone. Thank y'all for sprinkling. Yes, if you wouldn't mind, if you could sprinkle this video. And sprinkle means S-H-A-R-E. It's just a word that Facebook doesn't like for us to say. You can sprinkle to your personal page. You can sprinkle to crafting groups that you're in. Yes. So what I'm going to do now is, let me move this out of the way for just a minute. I'm going to lay my paint sticks out. And we're going to glue them together. Make sure that's how I want it. Because you know it does have the divot in it. Yep, that's fine. Thank y'all for sprinkling. Just make sure I get this even. Hello, Patty. Welcome. Thank y'all. Hello, Bree. Where do you buy those woods? The paint sticks, you can get the paint sticks from Lowe's or Home Depot. These came in a 10-pack. They were less than $1. They were like 97 cents, 98 cents, something like that. But yeah, your hardware stores will have the paint sticks. Hello, what are you making tonight? We're doing a floating flower. A floating flower. Okay. Welcome, friends. Just make sure I'm getting this even. Hello. Okay, so this is what the bottom layer looks like. Okay, so I have the top and the bottom is going to be underneath the side paint sticks, because then you're going to go on top of it like so with the other layer. Make sure. Yeah, I'm sorry, we're using 6. I don't know where I got 8 from. So it's gonna look like you're gonna have a double layer on the top and the bottom and a single layer on the sides. Oh my goodness, we have a, hang on, what we got? I have ordered supplies from the Dollar Tree and it's free shipping. Who posted Lending Tree? Sorry, y'all. Trying to figure out why this Lending Tree. Hey, Miss Carol. Denise, I posted it on my page. Trying to figure out what this Lending Tree thing is. I'll go back and look at it later. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is, this is where I'm going to go in, and these will need to be trimmed a little bit. So let me see where I need to trim this. just got here. Well, hello, Miss Carol. Hello. So I'm just going to use this to measure. It may be spam, but I didn't see who posted it. So 4 of these. Hello, Deborah. So these are going to go onto the frame like so. It's not going to be exactly like the floating frame from Pinterest, but this is the way. I didn't see any lending tree posted. Oh, you didn't? Okay, well maybe that advertisement was under a Linda somebody. I don't know. I'm going to try to get these as even as possible. Let me just make sure. I'll tell you what, let me use a pencil and mark. That's going to be the best thing to do. Mark where I need to put these, and then that way I'll know where to put my glue. Hello, friends. Okay, that's going to be the easiest thing to do. Use a measuring tape. Yeah, I have one right here. Let's see how we measured these out. It's really not. That's 1 3/4. That's the same. It's about 2 inches between each one. Yeah. It's about 2 inches between each one. Lending tree was under or connected to her post. It could have been an accident. She could have been trying to post a different link maybe, and it came up lending tree. That may have been what happened. I truly believe it was an accident. Yeah, it probably was. It probably was. Because I know a lot of times autocorrect can get you also. Let's see. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think it probably was an accident. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't someone spamming, but I don't think it was. Okay. So then, like I said, these are going to go on top of that, just like that. Just like that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and glue these on, and then I'll put a heavier coat of the plaster. Thank you. It's gonna be cute, y'all. It's gonna be cute. Yes, prayers for everyone that needs it. Absolutely. Okay, so this is what, and I still have to finish painting it. This is like, okay, so you've got a double layer here, and this is what, you know, helps put the dowels or the paint skewers in between it. Now you can totally go at a diagonal if you want to, if you wanted to go at a diagonal like that. The only issue with that is that you would have to cut the dowel in the center at some point and glue in the center at some point because of the layers that you would have. So that's why I decided to do like an up and down effect. That way I wouldn't have that issue with that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and finish painting the frame. And I have glue strings everywhere, y'all. And I'm using the Waverly chalk paint in the color plaster. Get one more sheet. Hello, friends. Okay, let me get my paintbrush. Hello, Gail. So this is going to get painted all over white. Hello, friends. Let's see. Is that Waverly White? It's called Plaster is the color. It's a country white color. But they do have a white. But this is the Plaster, which is like a creamy white color. You're welcome. Let's see, Kathleen, I'm making a floating flower picture. A floating flower picture. Is crafting chic your mom, Susan? That's my husband. Make sure I want to get these dowels covered really good. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, Waverly chalk paint and the color plaster. Oh, dang, Denise. The folk art has a chalk brand. Hello, welcome. I'm just adding a little bit of water just to smooth the paint out, just to make sure it's smooth. What is the flower? The flower that I'm going to be using is from the Dollar General, and it's in the spring section. It's going to be the flower that I'm going to be using. I like chalk paint because it has better coverage. Yes, everybody, welcome everyone. Chalk paint, this Waverly chalk paint just goes on so much better. You have better coverage. It dries faster. But I mean, I use the apple barrel, you know, for some things. I just like I like the Waverly. Okay, I'm just making sure that I have everything covered. It's metal. It's a metal flower. Okay, I think we are good. So let me dry this. Yes. Where do you get those misting bottles? Libby, I got mine off of Amazon. You can also get those continuous spray bottles from Hobby Lobby and also hair supply stores. You can find them from there also. Kathleen, I got the flour from Dollar General. Good evening, Pam. Denise is going to Hobby Lobby. Yes, this came from Dollar General. It's metal. Rust-Oleum brand chalk paint. It's great. I haven't tried Rust-Oleum. Not the chalk paint. Isn't it pretty, Carmen? I made the frame out of paint sticks. Paint sticks. I use paint sticks and these bamboo skewers, the really long ones from the Dollar Tree. It would look good. The crackle would look good on this. Okay, so I'm gonna get this dried. Pam, it came from Dollar General. Dollar General. Hello, Sandra. Yes, Dollar General. Dollar General. Okay. So while that finishes drying, which it's pretty much dried, I'm gonna start working on the flour. Start working on the flour, and let me move this out of the way. Thank y'all for sprinkling. Thank y'all so much. Yes, y'all are awesome. Thank y'all. Okay, so again, Dollar General. I'm gonna take some wire cutters and I'm gonna cut the hanger off of the back. Okay. All right. For the flower, I'm going to paint it with the Folk Art Home Decor chalk paint, Nantucket Blue. Nantucket Blue. Thank y'all for sprinkling. Yes. Okay, I'm going to see if I can kind of move these up a little bit, kind of get them out of, get the petals out of my way. That way I can get up underneath. I do too. I just love this color. Such a pretty color. Thank y'all. You can make a flower out of cookie sheets. You totally could. Yeah, you totally could. Got to be careful and not cut yourself. Those edges are sharp. It is a beautiful color. And it dries a little bit darker than actually what you're seeing right now. Cindy, what do you mean? What do you mean, Cindy? That sounds so cool. If you did a video, I could watch it. Where did you get the flour? I got the flour from Dollar General. Sprinkle means S-H-A-R-E. It's just a word that Facebook doesn't like for us to say, so we use the word sprinkle instead. And welcome, everyone. I was commenting on the idea of making flowers out of baking sheets. Yes, absolutely. You sure can. What is the color of the paint on the flower? I'm painting it with the Folk Art Home Decor Nantucket Blue. Have you made any flowers from coffee filters? No, but I have some coffee filters down here. Hey, Becky, that I'm going to tea dye before I make the flowers. You made the windmills, cheap, flimsy Dollar Tree cookie sheets. Y'all, I have an idea for a windmill. And y'all gonna, if it works out, if I can figure out how to make this work, y'all are gonna think I'm crazy for even using what I found. Hopefully I can figure out how to make a windmill out of it. It's gonna be super cool if I can. Hello, Myrtle. Please do them on a live. Okay, Dawn. Oh, that's okay. It is a beautiful color. It's a beautiful color. Hello, Abby. If you're new, make sure you're liking and following the page. That way you'll get notifications of when I go live. And I'm so glad you're here. Well, welcome back, Michelle. Welcome back. Yes, the flour came from Dollar General. Dollar General. A lotus flower? Yes. What you making? I'm making a floating flower picture frame. A floating flower picture frame. Hello from Pennsylvania. Hello. Hello, Wynn. Good to see you back. If you're new, let me know where you're watching from. And welcome. We are super fun and friendly. We enjoy a little bit of conversation while we're crafting. We're very laid back. Hello, hello everyone. Look at all you newbies. Welcome. And a bunch of fun, yes. Hello, everyone. I'm in Natchitoches, Louisiana. Is where I'm located. Natchitoches, Louisiana. Hello. Let's see. Thank you. Am I going to leave the middle green? No. I don't think so. Because I don't like the gold. No, I'm going to keep going. It is going to get highlighted with another color. I know, it's such a pretty blue. Nantucket Blue by Folk Art. It's a chalk paint. Walmart. You can get the folk art from Walmart. Oh, hello from Austria. Okay, and it does have the oh, what do you call them? Not the petals. What do you call those little things in the very center of flowers, y'all? I'm having a brain cramp. Yes. Buds. Yes, Lisa. Yes, that's it. Yes. Good evening, Kathy. I'm just trying to cover up that gold. Welcome, everyone. What's the height color? What's the height color? Okay, ask that again, Lisa. Highlight color. I've got some metallic grays. I have the silver lining, which is a dove gray. I'll probably put a little bit of the plaster also on here. I'm just going to play around with it. Yes. Such a pretty color. Such a pretty color. Okay, let me get some brushes. Y'all know I like to play with colors. Yeah, I was watching Amber too before I came on. Hello. Okay, so this was the Waverly Metallic in color Antique Silver. And then this one is the Folk Art Metallic in Sterling Silver. I'm just going to play around with some of these silvers until I see which one I want. This one is the Folk Art Enamel in Sterling Silver. Hello, friends. Okay. Let's see what we're going to do, ladies. Let's see what we're going to do. If we don't like it, we can cover it up. Let's start off with a little bit of the silver lining, which is a Waverly chalk paint in the silver lining. Hello, friends. Yes, no, the metal flower came from Dollar General. Dollar General. I'm just dry brushing this light gray. would paint it bright green and gold. Oh. I'm going a little bit heavier on the edges. Well, hello, Joanne. So glad you're here. Okay, so let me show y'all what I have so far. Okay, so this is what I have so far. Thank y'all. Yes, welcome all newbies. It's the Waverly chalk paint in the color Silver Lining, which is a really light gray color. It's like a dove gray. It's like a dove gray color. Like I said, I'm going heavier along the edges. Okay. And let's see. Let me try a little bit of this one. This one is the enamel in the sterling silver. Thank y'all for sprinkling. It's just going to add a little bit of shine back to it. That one's a little bit heavy. Hang on just a minute. Let me fix that. Hold, please. I don't like how heavy that one is. Let me draw that real quick. This is just adding some metal effect back to the flower. Thank y'all for sprinkling. Just going to give it just a little bit of shine. Are you using water-based paint? Oh, Miss Carol is asking. Okay. Yes, you can clean your brushes with Dawn dishwashing soap. You sure can. Okay. Thank y'all for sprinkling. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Carol. Hello. Hello, Sue. Thank you for sprinkling. And thank you for joining me. Make sure if you're new that you're liking and following the page. That way you'll get notifications of when I go live. And welcome. I'm so glad to have y'all with us tonight. Sorry, I usually do a lot more talking than this while I'm crafting. So sorry. Good night, Natalie. Glad you stopped by. Okay, let me show you what we got. heavy right there. Let me bring back a little bit of that blue. Let's see. Joanne, my name is Susan. I'm with Craft and Chic, and I live in Natchitoches, Louisiana. I'm thinking of dry brushing. Yes. Thank y'all. I'm getting just a little bit heavier and heavier as I get into the center. Dry brushing is when you put paint on your brush and then you dab off some of the paint. So you see me do the, put paint on it and then dab it off. That's dry brushing. It's where you just don't have a lot of paint on your brush. You're welcome. Are very welcome. Like I said, I'm getting a little bit heavier as I come to the center. Yes, this is metal. It's a metal flower from Dollar General. Dollar General. Hello, friends. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. And thank y'all for joining me. Thank you so much. I'm going to touch these edges up just a little bit more, just to lighten them up on these layers. Yes, sprinkle means S-H-A-R-E. It's just a word that Facebook doesn't like for us to say, so we use the word sprinkle instead. Okay, let me draw this and see what I need to do. Why doesn't Facebook like the S word? Just curious. They consider it baiting. And if you say it too many times or say it in the comments too many times, they'll flag your video. Because they crazy. Because they cray cray. Okay, the center, I'm going to do white, or the plaster. Let me get a different brush. This one right here. I know, they give you the option, but then they flag you if you use that option too much. It is weird. It's so weird. I mean, they even tell me, you know, in my coaching group, the same thing. Okay. That's okay. Sprinkles sound so much nicer. Yes. Okay, so here's the flower. And let's come back to the frame. Hey, Marcia. Okay, let me get rid of this so I don't get any of that paint on the frame. And let me get a baby wipe. You think you have that flour? It came from the Dollar General. Make sure I don't have any paint on me that's going to transfer. Okay. So what I'm going to do is the half wood beads. Good evening from Arkansas. Well, hello, Teresa. And these are going to get painted. These are going to go, and these are the 20 millimeter. These are the 20 millimeter. That's going to go like that. It looks like a succulent. Where did you get it? Are you talking about the flower? The metal flower? It came from Dollar General. I made the frame out of paint sticks and bamboo barbecue skewers is what I made it out of. Okay, so I took 4 spindles and I glued 4 together. So those are going to go down at the bottom like that. And then I don't know if I want to put, I don't think I like 4 at the top. I'm just going to do the 4 at the bottom. I'm just going to do 4 at the bottom. And the flower is going to go in the center, just like that. Yep, the flower came from Dollar General. Dollar General. Okay. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to leave everything white or if I want to throw in, paint these gray. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Thank you. Okay, let me go ahead and paint the spindles and the wooden beads, the plaster, the Waverly chalk paint and the color plaster. And then I think I'm going to dry brush. Good night, Cindy. Thank you for stopping in. Okay. So let me get a coat of this on the beads. Yes, you can find the spindles on Amazon. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just leave everything white. Just leave everything white. Hello, everyone. The half beads I got off of Amazon. They are the 20mm size, and they're called half beads. Isn't it a pain to paint those beads? Yes. I should have put them in a bowl and just poured some paint in there and swished it around. And I would have gone ahead and glued them onto the frame before I painted the frame, but I was undecided if I was going to go with a different color. So that's why I didn't do it that way in the beginning. But if you remake this and you're just going to stick with one color for the beads, then just go ahead and glue the beads onto the frame before you paint. Hot glue them on a paint, then take them off. Oh, just a little bead of glue. Well, we done got started. I'm almost finished. And use two-sided tape. Oh, that's an excellent idea. But you got something on you. That bead's got something on it. I'm gonna get another one. And if I miss anyone's comment, just know that I'll always go back and watch the replay and see what y'all are saying. Get the tape at Dollar Tree? Yes, ma'am. I will. You put yours in a Ziploc bag. Yeah, I should have just put these in a bowl. But it's all right. It's all right. Did anybody do anything fun this weekend? Or y'all just stayed in and stayed warm? I know a lot of people still can't get out, which I totally understand. We don't get out that much unless we have to go, you know, house shopping for the house. But there's outdoor activities that you might could do if it's not too cold. I see your shelf in the back. It looks really good. Thank you, Marcia. Thank you. You did some decluttering. Hello, Tondi. Y'all stayed in and stayed warm. I had every intention of coming home after I got home from church. I came out here to see what I was going to make for y'all tonight. And I got all that together. And then I was going to go inside and take me a little cat nap. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. You watched the bills. Organizing church and leader for our youth group. Oh, that sounds like fun. That sounds like super fun. Can you hang the flower? It does have a hanger, or it did have a hanger on the back, but I cut the hanger off. So to answer your question, yes, you could totally hang the flower because it did have a hanger on it. Yeah, the flower's going to get glued onto the frame that I made. Okay, let me get one more bead. Do you have videos for all the things? Yes, ma'am. Everything is on my page, Janet. All the videos are on this page. Thank you, Miss Carol. Thank y'all for helping in the comments with all of the new people. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are awesome. Awesome. Okay, I'm just making sure that all these are painted up really good. I'm gonna have to scrub my hands really good tonight, y'all. Well, to be honest, I'm probably gonna go in and take me a hot bath because that one I took last night felt so good. Okay, that's it. That is it. A little bit more paint in that groove right there. I think we're good. Okay, so now we can start gluing everything together. Hello, everybody. I have you watch replay to see how you made the flower. Yeah, I bought the flower from Dollar General, but I repainted it. And then I made the frame. I made the frame. Okay, so let's get this glued on. Okay, so let me get these lined up. Spread these out a little bit more. Hang on, y'all. Let me get these where I need them to go. And then this is going to go down here at the bottom. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's too much glue. I'm going to have a blowout. Nantucket Blue. It's a folk art home decor chalk paint, Nantucket Blue. It's also what I used last night when I did the crackle on the bottle. Such a pretty color. Okay, and let me get this glued on. See what side I want. blue strings. Okay, now let's glue the flower on. Let's glue the flower on. Okay. I'm thinking that I'm gonna put this upside down. Can you give me the link? I don't have a link. I bought these off of a girl from Facebook. But one day when I was looking at spindles on Amazon, they were listed under spindles. I can try to see if I can find them again. Okay, let me see if I can get this where I want it. And see where my touch points are. It is a metal flower. I got it from Dollar General. Got it from Dollar General. Yes. Let's see. Where is the auction held? It's held on this page, Craft and Chic. And my next one's going to be in this early spring. Thank you. Dang. You could, trying to, it is a yeah, it's a metal flower. You could probably use metal or trim tray and cut your own flower. Yes. Thank y'all so much. Use fabric. Use fabric on back to hold on. Yes. Miss Carol, I am. Oh, thank you. I will add a hanger though, but you won't see it. It'll just be a hanger on the back. I'll probably use popsicle sticks. That would be perfect in my master bathroom, just saying. Okay, y'all, so let's recap for those that, piece of scrapbook paper on the back. Yes. Okay, so I took six paint sticks. Okay, 6 paint sticks. I put a single layer on the side and a double layer on the top and the bottom. That way I would have something for my, let me see if I can grab them, because they fell on the floor. I used the large bamboo skewers from the Dollar Tree, is what I used for my anchors on the frame that I made. I used the 20 millimeter half beads and 4 of the mini spindles that I glued together. What size are the paint sticks? They're the 1 gallon, Kathy. They're the 1 gallon paint sticks. 1 gallon paint sticks. So this is, yeah, they're 12 inches. No. Yes. Yeah, 12 inches, but they're the 1 gallon. They're the 1 gallon. I used the Waverly chalk paint in the color Plaster as my white. I used the Folk Art Home Decor chalk paint in the color Nantucket Blue and added a little bit of light gray to it. And this is my recreation of the Pinterest inspired floating flower. And that's what we got, ladies. That's what we got. Yes. Thank you everyone for joining me tonight, and welcome all newbies. Make sure you're liking and following the page. That way you'll get notifications of when I go live. And I'm so glad that you joined us tonight. And all of the OGs, thank y'all for coming and spending Sunday night with me. Thank you. Thank you so much. So next week we will do some giftings, because I have the calendars. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, that one on Pinterest was $95, y'all. And I posted a picture of it, so y'all go back, and if you didn't see it, when I made the announcement that I was going live, I posted the supplies. Am I a OG yet? Yes. $3.51. Thank y'all for reminding me. Did you get, oh shoot. Did you get my pic? Yes, and I posted it, Julianne. And I tagged you in the post. Thank you. Thank you so much. So we made this for less than $7, y'all. I would say probably between $6 and $7. Yes. Somebody said $3.30, $3.51. You're welcome. And thank you. Oh shoot. From 7 watching, $3.51, Miss Marcia said. $3.51. Okay. And also, if you're new, what the bead jar represents is the highest, the most people that watch during my live. That represents how many people I inspired. So I add a bead for every 10 people. And once the bead jar is full, then I do a gifting, which includes craft supplies. Thank y'all. $3.51. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, y'all. 350. The flower alone would be beautiful in the garden. Just attach one of the stakes to the back and spread. Yes, it would be beautiful. It totally would. Okay, everyone, thank y'all for joining me. I'm gonna hop off, and I will let y'all know if I'm going live tomorrow night. I'll post on the page and let y'all know. If I do, it'll be at 7:30 Central Standard Time. Thank you. But y'all, thank y'all, and y'all have a wonderful night. I think it came out super cute, and I'll take pictures of it tomorrow. I'll add a little hanger to the back of it. That way we can hang it. What size are those spindles? Let's see. Yes. Good night. They're 2 inches. They're 2 inches. They're 2 inches long. And I glued 4 of them together. Gotta go find me some. Yes. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna hop off. I will see y'all probably tomorrow. Have a wonderful night.